going to start with one of the very little things that you don't think about until it's an issue, which is the boot. Pop it with the button in the glove box, lift the boot lid up, reach down to grab something to put into the boot, and that happens. The struts are knackered and they're not fit for holding up a sheet of paper, let alone a car boot lid. Thankfully, bought some new ones, haven't I? So, let's fit them. Yeah, that was obvious, wasn't it? Deploying racing boot prop. Oh, the glamour. So I think if we try and see where the strut goes, it's really deep into the car. I can barely feel it, let alone see it. And before we have even a hope in hell of attaching the new one on, we've got to get all this carpet out of the way. We've got a couple of these spinny clip things, a couple of these poppy studs, and we can get this piece of carpet out of the way, and hopefully that should be all we need to get the old strut out, put the new one in, and stop this from being how we get the boot open. I'm going to point out there should be a spare wheel there. I've taken it out because sometimes, yep, I do have the common sense to prepare for things. Happens once in a blue moon, but it does happen occasionally. Already, I'm noticing they're using two different types of screw-on clips to hold this carpet in place, which doesn't fill me with confidence. To their credit, that was actually fairly easy to take off. That is what we call out of the car. And there, with the aid of our lovely dog walking torch there, you can see, is the first of the boot struts, along with some wiring and a seatbelt bit. I could try and show you in there how it's attached, but it's far easier to show you what it's like on the new one. Ooh, blurry hand. Right, here is your new boot strut, courtesy of eBay, and you can see it says there, contents under pressure, ice ice baby. The most crucial part of this is this metal clip, and the way you undo it to get the old one off, and indeed the new one on, is with a thin flat-bladed screwdriver. Prise your clip open like that, clip it over the ball that's on the other end, and then your boot should actually stay open without the aid of a piece of pipe. I mean an official Alfa Romeo racing boot prop. Right. Reaching between the labyrinth of stuff in the Alfa's boot is tricky, but eventually... Ow. Ah. Well, that happened. Yeah, the boot just tried to eat me because my racing boot prop fell out. Re-engaging racing boot prop. In tonight's episode of Alfa's Do the Awkwardest Things, I can't see the clip. Oh. Do you know what the Italian for 5-minute job is? No, they don't either. Do you know what? I've had an idea. I'm not going to be able to get the screwdriver very easily in the right position where I am, so plan B is undoing the bolt with the ball on it that's holding the clip for the strut, which is just about to come out now. 14mm, incidentally. And then I can take it out with a bit more room to my name, which would be quite nice. Showing you this in extremely blurry out of focus vision, how to get off. Hey, okay. That's now off. Knackered strut. Yeah. Also looks Italian, so I would imagine original, probably knackered. It's going in the bin. Right, new replacement. This might be a first, by the way, GTV boot cam. Don't know if it's ever been shown on YouTube before. I hope not. It'd be nice to have a YouTube first. Okay, clip that ball onto here and try to make eye contact when you do it. Now, friends, we have the slightly awkward issue trying to get this to go back on.